Hey there everyone, I'm Milky Way, and welcome back to Earthbound! Last time we went to Belch's factory, where we rescued all the kidnapped Mr. Saturns, and we also defeated the big bad himself, Master Belch, which is for some reason one of the most iconic villains in this game, which I find both hilarious and a little bit sad, but I can understand it though, he's quite funny. And today, we are actually gonna head to the third My Sanctuary location. But before we go, how about a little coffee break? Drink coffee before go? Say yes to me? Yes, I will. So, I'm gonna give you guys a little minute here to pause the video, go and get yourself a cup of coffee, or, well, if you don't drink coffee, a cup of tea, or just anything to drink, and join me while we enjoy a cup of coffee together. All of us. I have my cup right here. I was warm, but yeah, let's go. This is a fan favorite scene, and I can really see why. Bottoms up, boing! You traveled very far from home. I love this music piece, it's one of the best in the game, it's so calming. Do you remember how your long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Pokey, the worst person in your neighborhood, who knocked on the door that fateful night. On your way, you have walked, thought and fought, yet through all this, you have never lost your courage. You have grown steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain of battle many times. You are no longer alone in your adventure. Paula, who is steadfast, kind and even pretty, is always at your side. Jeff is with you as well. Though he is timid, he came from a distant land to help you. Ness, as you certainly know by now, you're not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill. The journey from this point will be long, and it will be more difficult than anything you have undergone to this point. Yet, I know you'll be alright. When good battles evil, which side do you believe wins? Do we have faith that good is triumphant? One thing you must never lose is courage. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you will be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead, but you must keep your sense of humor. Work through the tough situation and enjoy yourself. When you have finished this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next, you must pass through the vast desert and proceed to the big city of Forside. Ness, Paula, Jeff. I wish you luck. A little long, a little bit dramatic, sure, but I love that part. It's so good. And some of the words that they say, like the work through the tough but still enjoy yourself and all that, of course it can work perfectly for games, but also, of course, for real life. But I'm not gonna go completely philosophical here, because we have a magical flying cameraman to talk to. pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say Fuzzy Pickles! Wow, what a great photograph! It will always bring back the fondest of memories. And to top it all off, cameraman is here too, to sweeten the deal even more. Now, if you're getting very hurt on your way to the sanctuary, just go here and you will get fully healed, you will get rid of all status effects and everything, which is very helpful. Because this sanctuary, whole Milky Way, what's this? Ding, ding. Milky Way is an incredibly annoying place because of some of the enemies. Oh god, no. That ain't happening. Let's see, let's try that again, shall we? Seriously? What's up with this? This is kinda bad, to be honest, and shut up, Skype. But at least we get to see all the enemies. Sorry about that, I forgot to turn off Skype. Just that one time. But yeah, as I said, at least we get to see all the new enemies of this place. The strutting evil mushroom, the tough mobile sprout, and the Ranboob. Yeah, boob. Sorry, I just had to. Now, of course, the big bad of this area is the evil mushroom, because once again, they can mushroomize you. And when they do that, of course, you can lose all control of your character. So make sure you try to get... Oh, wow. Already, huh? This is not a good sign to what's to come. Oh well. Ah, god damn it. Oh, of course he had to shoot Paula. But yeah, this is the worst thing you can see in this dungeon, to be honest. The worst thing the Ranboob can do is pretty much just make a party member fall asleep. They also have a PSI shield, but except for that, it's not bad at all here, to be honest. At least we get good experience, but wow, that's a horrible start. And we also get the Rust Promoter. Whoopee! Wow, no level up, really. Surprising. But since we now already have a mushroomized party member, how about we go and use that hot spring again? Yeah, let's just do this. And for some reason, the mushroom is floating. I don't know why, but it is very funny to look at. Now, I will say this. If you are having a lot of problems with the sanctuary itself, you can go and just ignore this place for now. Because the only thing you need to do to be able to actually head back to, or to actually progress with the story and head to Foresight, is to defeat Master Belch. So you can come back here later on, and we will come back to Saturn Valley through the story later. So it's really no rush right now. But I will meet you guys back up at the hot spring, where we are gonna try once more to get through the Milky Way. No promises, though. Okay, take 2. Let's try this now. Please? What's up with this? Oh, well, at least, hopefully, I won't actually get a mushroom on my head. That's the big killer in this dungeon. Of course, I can get a battle without anyone getting mushroomized. This is starting to get a little bit annoying already. That's a new record. But anyway, from that battle, Nessus level is now 25. Vitality up by 1, IQ by 1, HP by 14, and PP by 4. And Paula is now 23. Offense up by 1, Speed by 1, Guts by 1, IQ by 1, Luck by 1, HP by 3, and PP by 5. So yeah, I'm going back now to the hot spring, but you should know this though. If Jeff is the one that gets a mushroom, it's not that big of a deal. So if that happens again, yes, I am just gonna continue, even though that will most likely kill at least one of my party members at the boss, but at least I don't want to waste more time. So yeah, I'm just gonna head back now and see what happens at least. There we go! No enemies at the entrance! Woohoo! New record! We get to see more of the cave! Never mind! Can I maybe... Oh god, no. Can I maybe get just a random boot? Of course I can't. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh, there's a sprout in there too! Oh, how lovely! Yep, of course. I got a mushroom. But as I said, it was Jeff, so I'm gonna continue. But also, as I said, of course, If it's Ness or Paula, you should really get rid of it. You do not want Ness to be healing the boss or Paula be casting PSI on you. So Jeff is bittersweet, I guess I can say. And also I should mention that the sprouts, of course, can use PSI magnet, yep, just like that. And they can also call for help. That's really all they can do. This place is all about the status effects. The ran boobs will put you to sleep, and the mushrooms will, of course, put mushrooms on your heads. Thankfully the ran boobs are not a big problem. Even though she's getting pretty low on HP, Paula's level is now 24. Oh baby, offense up by 4. What's up with this? Defense up by 1, speed by 2, guts by 1, vitality by 1, IQ by 1, HP by 12, and PP by 5. And she also got the power of PSI Magnet Omega. Holy crap! We already got an Omega spell. That's kinda cool. So I'm gonna use Life Up on Paula just to be sure. Okay, she's maxed out. Awesome. Damn mushroom, can I sneak past you? Thank you! That was actually very nice of you. Thankfully though, this place is very short. No, no! Oh shit, this ain't good at all. Thankfully, it's only one mushroom. Oh, and he's attacking. Ooh, lucky! Actually, I'm gonna try this just to maybe be on the safe side. And Jeff, can you just defend? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Stupid mushroom. Let's see. Oh yeah, that should definitely be enough. I don't know why. Just when there's a lot of them, they just I'm gonna make you another mushroom person, and then okay, we are actually at the end of this place already. But we have a present box here with a coin of Slumber in it. Now, remember the coin of Silence that we could buy in Winters? Yeah, that thing only got 15 more defense than this thing. So, yeah, not worth it. At least, in my opinion. So, since I gave the Saturn coin to Jeff, I'm gonna give the coin of Slumber to Paula. It's not a big upgrade, but then again, she already had a red ribbon, which is a very good defensive item. But the coin of Slumber is a little bit better. This is also the place where the magic butterfly used to like to spawn. But I'm not that lucky this time apparently. But we are already at the end though, so let's do this. Let's get our third melody. You finally got here. This is the third Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. This is the Trillion Age Sprout. Now this guy's difficulty depends on if you manage to get here without any party members actually getting a mushroom on their heads. If Ness or Paula got a mushroom, of course, as I said, you should go back and get that away right away. But if it's Jeff, then it's still a little bit risky, because I usually like to use the big ball rocket on the Sprout itself. But with the mushroom, he can hit, well, your party with it too, but I'm still gonna try. Of course though, he got helpers with him. So, and they can also heal, but that was kinda pointless. So you should try to get those away as fast as possible. A PSI Fire Beta and a PSI Rocket Beta should be enough to take both out and also do pretty good damage against the boss himself. Let's see, okay, good. Oh wow, that was very good. I was a little bit afraid there that the bottle rocket would actually backfire, but thankfully it worked quite nicely. Except for that though, this guy got an attack which is incredibly annoying. He can look at you with a glare of some sort, and that attack will diamondize a party member's body if it hits, which is why I recommend you to get the secret herbs, because that and oh wow, well, that was easy. That and the couple life noodles we have right now is the only way to get rid of it. Well, that and healing beta, but omega, but we don't have that yet. But yeah, diamondization is basically death, except they don't hit 0 HP, and thankfully you can fix it. And of course you can also fix it. But that went pretty smoothly, so yay, I'll gladly take all that experience. We should definitely get some levels out of this though. Let's see, indeed. Nessus level is now 26, offense up by 2, Speed up by 1, guts by 1, luck by 1, HP by 1, PP by 1, and oh wow, 2 levels, holy crap. I was really underleveled. Let's see, oh baby, offense up by 3, defense up by 1, vitality by 1, IQ by 1. I'm gonna die. HP by 14 and PP by 4. And Ness realized the power of Hypnosis Omega. And Paula is now 25. Luck up by 1, HP by 3. And she got the power of PSI Thunder Beta. And Jeff is now 25. HP by 1. Wow. Well, I shouldn't really complain. But yeah, that was a very easy battle. Another thing that the boss could do, but he didn't, is that he can actually put up a PSI shield on himself, but really not that bad at all. But yeah, welcome to the Milky Well. Once again, I love this music, but let's just go and get our third melody. We deserve it after all these hardships. Ness thought he heard his mother from far away. She said, "Be a thoughtful, strong boy." Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the Milky Well. This place is beautiful. It's just a remote little area in the mountains with a little well in the middle. I love this place. As Nintendo Capri-san would say, I would definitely sleep here. But before we head back though, how about we listen to the 3 parts of the melody that we got so far. That's 3 out of 8. We still have a long way to go, but we are almost halfway there at least. But now though, of course, we need to head back to Saturn Valley. Thankfully, like always, the enemies are now afraid of us, and that was close. And also thankfully, the well itself took away Jeff's mushroom, so it's gonna be a lot easier to get back at least. There's no doctor in this place that can bite from you either, so it's kind of pointless. But oh, wow, seriously, there's so many enemies here. Let's see, can I actually... Yes, I can. Wow. That was skillful of me. Let's see, and get past you. And oh my god, look at this! I swear, this is not normal. And I don't think I actually can get past you. Yes, I can. Not you, though, you think? Oh, I actually made it. Wow. Well, that was easy. But wow, that went a lot smoother than I thought it would. I didn't even need the secret herb that I bought. Wow. Pretty cool. I actually think that fight had never gone so smoothly for me before. I almost always get at least one party member, at least Diamond Eyes, for one round, but I always have the secret herbs, so it's really not that big of a deal, but it's still a little bit annoying that he takes away a party member's turn, or that the party member is technically dead. Yeah, there we go. Impressed? Someday, sometime, we help you. Yes, you will, but that day is not today. So, yeah, we're now done in Saturn Valley, for now. So how about we just head back to Threed to see if the place had gotten a little bit better after we saved them from the little zombie problem they had. And by the way, these enemies will not run away from you. I should also probably mention that, yes, I know there were 3 items in Saturn Valley that I didn't get. They were in 3 trash cans that were in the middle hole, north in Saturn Valley. But there's those 3 items I don't really think is worth it at all, so I skipped them. They're pretty much just to clog up your inventory. At least 2 of those items are completely pointless, so I don't really care. But I was originally planning to just cut straight to Threed, but we have a new enemy here that we didn't meet up with earlier. This is the plain Crocodile. he is really not that bad. You would think that a huge crocodile would be a very annoying enemy. He's not. Just like the violent roach, he's weak to ice, so he's gonna die in one hit. No problem. Boing. Zoom. Bye bye, crocodile. Well, that was nice of you. A sugar packet. Okay then. And Jeff is now level 26. Offense up by 2. Guts by 1. IQ by 1. Luck by 1. HP by 2. Okay, not too bad. But now I'm gonna meet you guys back in Threed. Oh, and also, of course, the zombies here are now gone since we defeated Master Belch. So we have a smooth trip back to Threed, and welcome back to Threed. This place is a lot different now than when we left. And also, Threed's normal town theme is one of my favorites in the game, because it's just so calming in comparison to what was here before. And that also shows that, yes, this place is now safe. We did this. We saved these people, this entire town. And these people are here to greet us. I won't forget you. When you come back to Threed sometime, we may, maybe, who knows? Thank you for bringing peace and happiness back to Threed. Thanks. Peace. Love. I really didn't think those kids could have saved the town. Who would ever imagine it? Indeed. Since the leader of the monsters is gone, the ghosts in the tunnel have disappeared. The buses can get through the tunnel now. And that is pretty much our little hint for what we are going to do next. Alrighty! Hey, he stole one of my lines. I know it would catch on someday. But yes, as that person said, the bus or the ghosts are now gone from the tunnel. So, next time we are gonna take the bus and we are gonna head to the next town in the game, which is, of course, my personal favorite, Fourside. So, I thank you all for watching, and I see you all later.